Hey, it's Tuesday, so I thought I would check in. There's not going to be much to report. I was unfortunately a little sicker than I thought with that cold, where I didn't feel all that bad. If I tried to do anything, I ended up hacking up a lung, and that's never good when you're trying to work out. So I actually was going to try to make it back to class on Friday, but that was the day of my daughter's what were we doing? Baking gingerbread men in her classroom. I was like, oh, I'll go to the nighttime class, and then it gets dark at like 4 and it's freezing. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So anyway, the weekend was a little bit packed. We had a bunch of Christmas stuff. My daughter had a dance recital. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into it on Monday. And I did. I made it back to class yesterday. I am nice and sore today. I was hacking up a lung. I would have to finish whatever I was doing and roll over on the ground and start like coughing up whatever was trying to choke me. But I did it. But that was just yesterday. Funny enough, the weirdest thing, I tweaked my elbow yesterday. Not at class where I was doing all kinds of random elbow stuff, and maybe that contributed to it later on, but I didn't feel her after class. I was making Christmas cookies with my daughter. Unfortunately, I made the dough a couple of nights ago and then just stuck it in the fridge to chill, and I've just been too busy to deal with it. So yesterday afternoon, I was like, okay, let's make some Christmas cookies. And the dough was so hard, I couldn't get it out of the bowl. So I'm taking a knife and I'm trying to cut it out, and I'm like trying to do it without breaking one of my cooking spoons. I'm just trying to dig it out, and I think I tweaked like right after that. My elbow was just in so much pain. I was like, wow, I tweaked my elbow making Christmas cookies. And then I had to roll out the dough and do all that. And then I had to make dinner, which was a lot of chopping. By the time we sat down to eat, my elbow was on fire. So I decided not to go to boxing this morning to give it a rest. I woke up and it felt much better, but it still ached a little bit. And sure enough, like I had to reach behind me for a couple things, and that extension just made it ache. And I was like, okay, that was good that I took the day off, but I will be back at regular class tomorrow. I believe my elbow is going to be just fine. It seems I was at that threshold in my cold where if you work out, it helps kick it instead of making you worse. So I did start feeling a lot better after that workout. It didn't wear me out or wear me down. It energized me, kind of kicked the last of whatever was going on. I haven't really felt the need to cough like I have been today. So that being said, I will head into the holidays, trying to get a workout in here or there. Unfortunately, my gym will be closed after Friday. So there will be a complete week where I need to do my own thing. It will be interesting to see what I come up with. I might try to head to the gym. I might go running with my husband in the morning to get some of those miles in for my medals. If I could do like a medal a day, that would be awesome. I would knock all kinds out. But we'll see what happens. I have decided on my resolution. I know we're still a couple of weeks away from New Year's, but I've been thinking about it. And one of the things I said when I first started this channel was that I, was tired of being fat, tired of not fitting in my clothes, and that we had just come back from Hawaii where I looked like a freaking beached whale, and there were some really adorable bathing suits that I had bought that I really couldn't fit into. I looked like a sausage in a too tight casing, and that I really wanted to wear those for next year. So we do have a trip to Hawaii planned next year, but I will be going to SoCal for at least a week for my son's gymnastics camp where we hang out at the beach and go to the pool a lot. I would like to not be the giant white whale, Moby Dick walking down the beach. So although I know I'm fit, I can get in the water, I can do all that. It's, and I can be comfortable and confident no matter what I look like, but I don't want to be like, I don't want to look like that. And I want to be a little more fit. I've got a lot of muscle. It's just under this ginormous layer of blubber. and it's not healthy. I carry a lot of it in my abdominal area, according to my analysis, and that's just going to squeeze my organs. It's the worst kind of fat you can have, and it's really detrimental to your health. So I have decided, starting New Year's, I'm kind of trying to at least maintain right now without getting too crazy for the holidays, but starting New Year's, I'm going to lose 40 pounds by my birthday, which is at the beginning of June. So that gives me 5 months to lose 40 pounds. Now, I've done that kind of weight loss before. I've lost, like 14 pounds in like a 5-week period before, doing a challenge. And luckily my gym will be having another challenge that starts in February. I will be signing up for that. Oh no, January. They're going to have one that's in January. I don't have any trips planned that's going to interrupt me like I did last year. We were on vacation like almost constantly, for, every month, whether it was just a simple trip home to visit people, or a trip that my husband won, or whatever. It just was constant, and I never was able to get into a rhythm. So I'm going to have a good 5-month block with nothing planned in there except for one weekend with my girlfriends in Portland, but it's 2 days. It's not like a whole week. It won't interrupt my pattern. So I have a couple of friends at my gym that have decided to sign on with me with this. I've asked my husband to please not enable my weak willpower. Please don't suggest things that I know I can't eat, because we enable each other. Instead of propping each other up like we should, we enable each other. It's just really easy to be like, oh, well, he wants to eat McDonald's, so, then I'll eat McDonald's. We do that all the time. Well, what are you going to get to drink? Well, if you're going to get something that's like a mocha frappe or something, then I'll get one too. And then it's kind of permission, because we're both eating badly. So we need to knock that shit off and hold each other up instead of bring each other down. So I've asked him, if he wants to join this on, me on this journey, to lose 40 pounds. And he's like a little on the fence, but he will eat well. For him, it's the exercise. He works so many hours, it's hard to fit that in. But he will go running with me, if I choose to go running. So that's what I'm going to do, 40 pounds. Now, I know I say the same thing all the time. I need to, keep up on my workout, keep my food healthy, and drink my water. But I mean, that's the truth. I've tried it any other way. I've tried working out and not doing that, and I don't get anywhere. You don't. Your food is such a huge part of it. So I really have to buckle down. Now, I hate doing that over a vacation or a holiday, so I'm not going to force myself to, be completely strict over the holidays. But I'm at least going to be moderate. And once January hits, that's it. Like, I need to stop being like, I'm tired. Why don't you pick up food on the way home? Pizza sounds great. I need to like get my ass off the couch and start cooking some healthy meals. I can do it. I'm the queen of it. I mean, my nickname was homemade for like the longest time because I make everything from scratch. But I get so tired at night sometimes, or we get a little busy, that I'm not willing to put in the effort. And I need to be willing to put in that effort. I need to be willing to put in that effort for me and for my family so that they can eat healthy. So that's my goal. And I'm going to do it. I am. I swear. I swear. My fingers aren't crossed in like me being like, I said it and I'm not going to do it. My fingers are crossed on, this is me hoping and putting my faith in the fact that I can do this for myself. So I will see you guys next week. It will be the day after Christmas. That will be fun. Maybe I will see you the week after that. Who knows? Anyway, I hope you guys have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, have a good time, and I will see you on the other side. Bye.